What a beautiful day in Long Pond, Pennsylvania. CW Sports welcomes you live to Pocono Raceway. Today, it's round 16 for the NASCAR Xfinity Series. 10th time they've raced here at this 2.5-mile triangle that is so unique. There is nowhere like it on the NASCAR schedule.
Drivers, start your engines.
Both come in dancing right around that playoff cut line and look back behind them.
Yeah, Sieg's really good in turn 3. He's been able to get inside of Sanchez both times. Just can't complete the pass. They go down the front stretch. Oh, look at Jesse Love getting loose. You see Sammy Smith is right on his bumper right there. And you know, Ryan, the one thing for me at this track, it doesn't feel fast until that moment happens.
Yeah.
Like, whoa.
Austin Hill, a winner here, out of line, a little 2 for 1 as he takes it to the tunnel turn.
Just, momentum is just so big here. If you just have one slip like we just saw, now you're in really, really bad shape. So it's just so big to not have moments like that, but it's tough because you have to be committed, right? You're on the edge. That's going to be tight right there. Yeah, really tight.
Just ask Sam Mayer how tight it is. Oh, there he goes. On board with Daniel Dye, rookie from Florida. Doesn't hit anything. Everyone gets through. Caution is out 4 laps in. Prior to this, the 07 got in the wall. Patrick Emmerling driving for Bobby Dotter. SS Greenlight Racing. There he is. Man, he slapped it good. Look at that damage
right there.
And now what happened with Daniel Dye?
He got really lucky that the splitter didn't grab into the grass right there.
And back to that green and white checkered flag. Top 5 in the truck race yesterday. And he picks up his first stage win in Xfinity since 2022. Winner earlier this year at Darlington. Gets another playoff point. Taylor Gray for position. Gets up to 3rd in the 54, coming off a career best. Matched his career best last week when he finished 2nd. And there's his teammate, Brandon Jones, around, producing our 4th caution of the day. Multiple vehicles have damage. The Wheeling caution lights are on at Pocono.
See Sawalich, Daniel Dye in it again. Hopefully he's okay. Brandon Jones, Austin Hill.
I think there's more damage on the right side of that 21 car than what we could see right there. Ooh,
That's big damage.
Not good.
The bad news is you got lots of damage if you're Austin Hill. The good news is you have 3 wins, and next Friday night we go to Atlanta, where he's virtually unbeatable. Won 3 in a row there.
This looks like a loose in the tunnel type situation. Yeah. See the pipes coming out of Brandon Jones' car. He's already loose, right? He's lifting. Unfortunately, those guys just trying to check. There's just no room there. It just gets so tight there, and you see the tunnel is so tight. It's so rough. It's so hard to go through there too wide, and it's just a big commitment corner. And if both guys commit super hard, it's really easy to do what Brandon Jones did.
Yeah, and when you're the guy on the inside, you're thinking maybe he'll let me go on the outside, and you're wrecking, kind of like the first wreck we saw with Daniel Dye earlier. You're going around for a long time, and you're just trying to catch it, hoping he's going to give you a little bit of room. And you're also going so fast here. When you see these guys come flying in from the back, you don't realize how fast this track is. And
I thought we were going to see what we saw.
I did too. I was like,
But the 54, I think, is coming to life. Like, he needs longer green flag runs.
And there it is. Race for 2nd was good. Taylor Gray gets it behind Connor Zilic, who's able to win stage 2. Here we go. Final stage at Pocono.
We'll see what kind of push the bottom lane can get. You see they're not connected again. The top isn't as connected. They're going to get connected. Here they go. But that bottom lane, for whatever reason, has not been able to tandem down the front, but it doesn't really seem to be hurting the 2 car that bad.
Sanchez open out of line. Wow, my goodness. Look at Love doing a dance off the corner.
I mean, he sent that thing so far into turn 1, trying to clear the 88. Didn't do it. Props to him for saving it, and he's just going to settle back into 2nd here. But that was unbelievable.
All right, here we go.
that inside rows, more form than we've seen all day long.
Yeah.
Chase Elliott's going to get to the rear bumper of Jesse Love. Look at the run they're going to have. Down into turn 1, Chase decides to make it 3 wide.
Now after the choose, row 2 for Chase.
Overdrove it.
Is.
Wow. Here comes Chase. He might get clear off of 1 here. Clear up. Yep.
Started on the pole. Very good early. His track position compromised through a cycle of strategy, but here is the 17 on point again.
Yeah, and the big loser in all that was Connor Zilic, the leader You know, coming to the, oh, as Taylor Gray gets the inside of Christian Eckes. Wow, that should have been a wreck, and it wasn't. It's not over yet, though.
Ryan Sieg is there. Sanchez has been great today. Looking good in the 48.
Oh, Taylor's loose, getting in underneath Carson. Carson gave him a little bit of room, though, and that made a huge difference, allowing him to catch that car.
And here we are into the race, top 6 from the Chevy camp, looking to win again. Got another stage victory today, and entering the afternoon, they had won 13 of 15 races, 25 of 30 stages, and led over 2,100 laps. And here's another caution, Ryan Ellis. 8th yellow of the afternoon.
Looks like another situation of possible loose underneath somebody in the tunnel. Seen that a lot today.
Ellis was 23rd.
Or he gets turned.
It looks like Dean Thompson actually got loose on entry and is going to chase that. Oh. Yeah, Ellis just kind of a victim of the 26 get loose on the inside of him.
Chevys all racing each other for the top spot. Bit of a dance for Elliott. Here comes Zilich down low in the 88.
Oh, he got through there really good. Is it going to stick, though? He's going to be side by side, maybe.
Allgaier pushing through in the outside lane. And there goes Sanchez.
Wow.
Showed a Creed with a big hit.
Twice today with a big hit. That's so unfortunate for Nick Sanchez. Scored the second most stage points at 17 today.
How many times have we said that?
I know.
You know, I mean, here we are late. And I know that 17 to go here is a really long time, but they were in position. Had a great day.
I thought Zilich did a really good job. I thought he was going to be more side by side with Chase, but once the 7 got to his right rear quarter, man, Nick chased it as much as he could.
Creed did such a good job to try to drive down and avoid it, but just runs out of real estate.
The 48 was kind of in trouble early in that corner,
was.
right? Like halfway through, he was kind of up the track, close to the 1, and then he was just trying to get away and still just never was able to get control of the race car. And yeah, the 00 just trying to avoid. Well, the 48's got the 54 in his left rear as well. That definitely doesn't help. It just got tight off that corner, and unfortunately the 48 and the 00 kind of innocent bystander, nowhere to go. Good push on the bottom.
Yeah, pretty even.
Allgaier's going to have a shot.
Oh, Jesse Love's
Jesse Love bailed on him.
Love goes out of line, contact.
Hang on.
Allgaier trying to hang on to it. Love drives through. Eckes is there. What a restart at Pocono. The game has changed. Jesse Love, the race leader.
Christian Eckes comes out second.
Yeah, how hard was Jesse Love to pass earlier when he was on older tires? Can he put it all together right here?
And if Eckes is able to get by him, coming off his career best finish, what a victory this would be for him to put him in the playoffs. And with only what's going to be 4 to go, if you drive through now, you might just be able to drive away. Love hanging on as the boss man watches Connor Zilich in second.
Well, and the one thing that's a little bit different about this scenario than what we saw earlier is this is the end of the race. So you're going to get a little more aggressive, maybe move somebody out of the way, going for your win.
2 off the bottom. Here comes the 88, side by side.
Off turn 3, back to the start-finish line. 4 to go. Here's Connor Zilich. This for the race lead.
Jesse's doing a really good job of chasing him down there to get that side draft. But look at the run that Eckes is going to have behind him.
Into turn 1, Zilich trying to grab it. Love hanging tight in that outside lane. Here comes Christian Eckes. What a race for the lead at Pocono.
Oh, he's not.
Cleared.
Oh, he got him cleared.
Yeah.
Zilich grabs the top spot and did it so clean.
I'd like to know Dale Jr.'s heart rate right now. I know. I bet it's high. I thought that Zilich would just drive away when he got out front, but
From 2 to 3. How about Connor Zilich? So good as a road racer, but it was just a matter of time before he got it done on an oval. Had never seen Pocono before this morning, but he flexes his muscles and shows his talent today. Second win of the year for Connor Zilich comes at Pocono.
he's so excited.
The crowd going wild for this young rookie getting his first oval win. Man, what a thriller.